Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazir here, and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, on to this video, we're actually going to jump into the clan capital, and we're going to showcase a new strategy. It is not absolutely new, because of course on this channel we've done literally every single strategy. I've done something similar to this in the past, but this one has a twist. Okay, it has a different start, it has a different finish, and overall it's about super dragons and the graveyard spell. I wanted to give this a try and see if the graveyard spell is still very viable or not, but we're gonna have to see how that works against. I hit Barbarian camp and also the Balloon Lagoon, because these two districts have, you know, quite nice for example, how do you say it, splash damage defenses, and Barbarian camp considering to be one of the most defensive districts. So let's go to the attacks. I'm gonna explain how the strategy works inside the attack, because the attack is recorded, so I'm just gonna talk you through how exactly everything works. So without further ado, man, let's go. Alright, we're gonna be hitting the Barbarian camp first. So the first attack is usually with archers. This is exactly how you want to get through a lot of the base and make a funnel for the super dragons, which is going to be in the second attack. So let's see how the army is. We have one rage spell, you have two graveyard spell, and overall I'm just going to go in and have fun with the first attack to just open up. Don't forget, sometimes it's better to have a few barbarians to go in, because this is my own design, by the way, that I'm attacking. This clan is running my own design, like it's an older one, because look at the bombs. The bombs are designed for the archers, so when they go forward you keep losing your first group of archers, so you cannot open up the base anymore. That's one of the interesting designs that I had back then, like a few months ago, but it's a nice to see people running it. But now the graveyard, you can use it like, just think about how, for example, where the air defenses are and where, for example, the air bombs are, for example. These are two very important defenses. So with the rams, we're gonna open up the first layers, or sometimes you can open up two layers just with the archers to get through it. You have one rage spell. Now listen very nicely, because this spell is usually for the dragons. Don't use it on your archers unless there is so much high HP defenses in a certain area that you're like, okay, this rage might actually be worth it to use, and I will get these, for example, two let's say air bombs together. But if it's not like that, and you're gonna see here, use it so your dragons, when you are using the other attack, you're gonna see the strategy, like the deck there as well, like how we put the spells. But this one, with the second one, you're gonna have two important rage spell at the beginning, so your dragons will be just cruising around the space so nicely. And now I'm just going in to try to take out the air defenses, which is important. And on your first attack, you need to take out the rapid rockets, most importantly, I would say, rather than air defenses, because guys, don't forget, rapid rockets, they shoot really fast, and when you have a graveyard on top of them and there's air skellies, they shoot them quite faster than the normal air defenses. And also, of course, we have the air bombs, but usually the air bombs, as you guys can see on this space, it's really deep inside the base, so it's not really reachable, but we're going to be distracting it on the next attack with the graveyard spell. Now we're just taking out these defenses, and then hopefully we can get two of those air defenses out the way as well, so hopefully we can finish off this attack on the next one. But let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, we're gonna get this air defense. Yes, nice. Let's keep on going. One more archer. Yup. No, oh my god, this is a mistake. Do not drop the archer so fast. Be patient. I still had 30 seconds and I wasn't patient, and this is where I use the first rage, so my dragons can cruise through that little area right there. And then we're gonna use another rage spell on the second attack, so let's go and see what happens there. Alright, second attack, we're gonna go in with 4 super dragons and 6 rocket loons, 2 graveyard and a rage. So the rocket loons, you have to drop them fast and early, because they are the one that they're gonna die and deploy those air skellies for your super dragons. But you need to have the timing in your mind. This was my first time going in with this strategy, and the graveyard is for the distraction. You can see of all the air targeting, I'm dropping one rocket loon for that air defense that we couldn't take out. We got that as well. Now the air skellies are coming out. drop the rocket loons, then the super dragons. Drop them very far from each other. Don't drop them too close, because once one of them go wrong, the other one is gonna go wrong too, and you're just not gonna have enough dragons in the core. For example, it's hard to funnel them, but you're gonna get there once you are good at the strategy. This was my first time, so we're going in. Look at those air skellies, man, distracting it very nice. Our super dragon still not getting targeted until now, and it's just amazing how strong they can be when they are even getting targeted, because they have so much HP, guys. We just lost one. We are going to lose another one if we don't pay too much attention. Come on, let's get this. Nice. That rapid rocket absolutely demolished the other one. The rocket artillery killed the other one. But let's see what happens here, man. This is nice, man. Take a look at this. We have a few graveyard, and that dragon is absolutely melting that rocket as well. One bomb when that was annoying, but it's fine. Let's see if this one dragon can finish off the base. But guys, take a look at how much of the base honestly we got. This was a max, like not max as in they had all the runes in this Barbarian camp, and Barbarian camp is considered one of the hardest to hit because there is so many air defense, so many air bombs, so many splash overall for the graveyard. It's crazy. But if this dragon would have target that spare thrower, this would have been a triple. But overall, I think that was a good try, honestly. Let's go to the next one. So on this next phase, we're gonna have a few more archers, another graveyard, like 2 graveyard, and Inferno dragon. This is so important because sometimes one Inferno dragon can get you a certain value. For example, a capital, like a district hall, for example. And well, you don't need to keep on dropping archers or use a rage spell, guys. This is, for example, on one of my designs. I did this, and this, by the way, it's my own design, but they switched around some certain stuff. But I know some of the weaknesses. So one of the weaknesses was the district hall is somewhere that if you don't know about this Inferno dragon, well, you're not gonna be able to get through it really quickly, and you need to use a rage spell. And this is what exactly I didn't want to do on my own design. I didn't want to use a rage spell early on because it's just not important. These are the bombs. There is one more bomb on the left side because I put it there. But now I'm going with minions, and I'm going with that Inferno dragon. Those archers, guys, was for the Tesla. Don't just drop the Inferno dragon into, for example, a Tesla farm or something. But the Inferno dragon got the good value, to be honest. The rapid rocket was annoying, I know, but still we got the town hall without the rage, and also boom. Well, that was the bomb. Okay, now we're gonna go in to just keep on moving on and just get a good funnel, guys. The most important part of this first attack is funnel, and then just see if you can get a lot of air defenses and rapid rockets, as I mentioned before. So the graveyard, you can drop it quite late, you can drop it early, it's up to you. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much on the first attack, but if you drop it early, something good is gonna happen. If there's a lot of graveyard together, like skellies coming together, they can really damage. Like, they're not gonna take out a certain area, but they're just gonna do damage. So the HP of that area will be lower on your next attack. So don't wait too long on the graveyard as well. I waited a bit longer on this attack. I know that was maybe one of the mistakes, but let's see how it end up. So we have one rage spell, and I don't see the value of the rage here, so I'm not gonna deploy it with my archers, and I'm gonna hold it for the super dragons. This is exactly like 99% of the time you have to do this. Hold the rage for the second attack. 2 rages if you enter the base. It's just amazing value. And now we're gonna go and take out the single, because single tower Inferno is one of the important defenses. Because what if you lose like the air skellies, and then the single tower Inferno surprisingly lock onto your Inferno dragon, and then you're done because you don't have a zap on this army. If you had a zap, it would be nicer, but you don't. So archers, I wanted really to take out the the air bomb at the bottom and the air bomb on the top, but it just wasn't gonna happen. So one rage spell on the top side to enter with the dragons. I dropped it a bit to the outside because, guys, the dragons have a weird path. Sometimes they could just stay there. Alright, next up we have again some few dragons, some few loons, and some few barbarians. The barbarians, of course, or to just open up the base. Do not forget, guys, the Barbarians are so nice. It's 5 spots and they can open a base like a certain area for you nicer. And now this is where it gets interesting, because you can see the rocket on top. You have to drop a dragon at least for it, or a loon, but a loon could die to some bombs or some spare throwers. So now we're going in with some loons, I'm going in with some dragons, spread them around, of course, some more loons to get those skellies inside the graveyard. And this is where the strategy shines. These skellies, man, they're gonna be in front of the dragons because of those loons. And even if you lose one dragon, there's gonna be so many skellies out of those 4 graveyard spells. And the air skellies are so nicer than the ground skellies. And do you know why that is? It's so simple, because no one is running air bombs in Clan Capital. Absolutely no one. Even I don't put it on my base designs. I need to start doing that, but I don't think it's really worth it because no one uses the air strategies. And this is why the air strategy with the graveyard could actually be so much crazier and powerful than the ground. And that was it, guys. I really hope you liked this strategy. I didn't want to like go crazy over it. Like, this is not complete meta or something. This is something really cool and like to have fun with, but at the same time it's super strong, to be honest. But I don't know if it could be meta. The super wizards and the rams with the graveyard are still kind of OP, but not as before. But this one, guys, even if they nerf the graveyard, there is so many skellies, like air skellies. If you can manage to take out a certain defenses that targets the air, then there's just no way a base is gonna defend against it. So personally, if I wanted to design a base for this, I will put the air defenses very hard to reach for the archers maybe, and then some air bombs on some certain areas, like for example on top of some rapid rockets. Well, because the air skellies could just go down in one shot. Don't forget that the ground skellies are 2 shot because of their helmet, and the air skellies are 1 shot. So 1 bomb can easily kill them, or for example 1 shot of the air bombs can easily kill them. But it's just nice, man. It's nice to have this strategy around, and hope you have fun with it, man. Give it a go. I know the weekend is gonna be finished by the time I'm bringing you this, but maybe some of you still has an attack like me. I have to go and attack 10 accounts or something. I don't even know. I'm so confused right now, bro, because I had a bug like on our Clan Capital, but I'm not gonna go deep into it, bro. It's insane. But as always, I'm gonna have some links on your screen for you right now, so make sure you go and watch them. They're kind of connected to this, some Clan Capital content. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day so far. So I'm hoping to see you soon on the next one too. So take care and peace.